Greetings all, Vanny here for Leo's weekly message. Leo, the first card for you is the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, some people could be looking at this in a sense of upset, like the home that they have built is falling away. But I really just feel relief with this, Leo. Like, I have finally escaped the confines of that place. Because archways create portals. And some Leos were in a very negative, toxic portal. It's a very interesting, like, imagery going on in my head right now of, like, a main central opening in the forest. And there are, like, 7 archways all throughout this ring of it. And you were in this one on the left. And it was just so angry over there. And you finally managed to get out into the clearing. And then looking around, there's one directly south that is a lot more accepting and welcoming. This is a very healing state that is honestly where you're probably going to be for a while, is healing, because you can't heal where you are hurt. So you had to escape that one place first to find somewhere that you could reprieve and revitalize yourself, because there's a lot that is going to be shed, loosened, and shaken off of you in this place. There's a lot that is going to be returned to the mother and remain in this place of purity and cleansing. And so next time you go into the field, I'm not entirely sure where you're going to go, but I know you will go somewhere that truly means something for you. And that is why you are not afraid of this new beginning. You are embracing it fully and all the way. You're not afraid to walk off that edge because you're so excited to see what this new start has for you. And it is being divinely guided, Leo. Look at the star card coming out for you. They are going to be the ones guiding your way and your intuition as you're walking off that edge. As you're finally giving in to spirit, to the will of the gods. You step in and become an empress. I absolutely love this. So please, I don't feel like there's a lot of fear, but I can't speak for every Leo. Embrace your empress, because there has been an injustice in this area. There has been a lot of pain, a lot of toxicity that is so very ready to be released, because it is no longer yours. With the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands does not have power over you. He does not share your voice. He does not share your authority. And that is what was wanted. Something about your power, something about your grace and your energy. Someone wanted to covet it, to keep it as their own, to claim it as their own, to mask it as their own. But it is not. I remember soul paths, fated lives versus the destiny life. What I feel with that is, some people you are meant to meet, but not meant to walk with. Not everyone is going to go all the way with you. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. That's absolutely what the Fool's doing. There's no reason for him to believe he would be okay walking off that edge. And even them themselves, they're looking at their own edge. And that's also the portal from the portal card right there. So there's more transformations, more transitions going on for you. Hiareth, longing for the home, homesick for the stars. Leo, you have been wandering for quite a while, and it almost feels like you are just now finally coming to a place where you can learn how to be human, learn how to be yourself, because you're finally not having to be something for someone else. You're no longer having to be the queen to the king. This empress sits on her own throne, not needing anyone else to validate herself. She does not give into that patriarchal society that says her power is only contingent upon her ties to the emperor. The emperor does not have control over her in this instance, and there is no one that dares take her power. Learning how to be human in this world, but not of it. That is why you are longing for home. You have never felt like you've quite belonged in this realm and in this earth. That is why you've always been searching for this sense of home. To no avail, it may seem. Cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. I absolutely love this, Leo, because this is truly you stepping up and into the power that you were meant to have. coming from the baby steps at the base of the mountain all the way up to the heavens to embrace the energy that Spirit has always been trying to send to you. That is truly the star feeding into the Empress's garden so that it may thrive, so that it may be bountiful, beautiful, and nourishing for her. I remember the hurt. I remember the decisions. I remember why I stayed. These might be some of the reasons that you've been going on in your head. And I don't want you to hold so much blame for your current situation from the decisions that you've made in the past, because that is only going to lock you in stagnancy from ever moving forward. You have an opportunity at this moment to break away from something that does not and has not served you for a very long time, but it is going to take an incredible amount of trust in Spirit and faith in yourself. And I truly hope that you are able to embrace and claim this, because what you can become is something so beautiful and so powerful. You become a beacon, a guardian, a mentor to others. You become the influence that others needed to walk off their own cliffs, to become their own fool, to embrace themselves and say, I am ready to become a new version of myself. You've gone through those new versions many times because there has always been an imbalance in the system that you were attempting to repair, that you were attempting to heal. And I'm just honestly in awe of you, Leo, truly, because it takes a lot of care. Look at that, the Hierophant. You are a powerful mentor and speaker, and right now you are going through the best part and most important part of mentorship, which is learning, which is being the student and truly understanding where it is your heart desires to go. Because without the voice of other people's, you can truly follow your own intuition and follow it before it makes sense, because it is part of the journey to be confused. It is part of the journey to question, because that is where you make your most important decisions. Have a beautiful day, Leo.